12th standard English. Students, now we are going to learn about Unit 6 poem, Incident of the French Camp. Continuation. Young French soldier, that incident of the French camp. The poem describes an act of chivalry, gallantry, patriotism, and sacrifice on the part of a young French soldiers. In this poem, just a word they have given the new meanings, new words. Ratisbon, a city in Austria, stormed, sudden violent attack, outthrust, extended forward, fancy, imagine, oppressive, dominating, horse, compressed, pressed together, flag-bird, imperial eagle on the French flag, erect, raised, lance, general in Napoleon's army, braced, wounded, horseman, long hair on the neck of a horse. That's horseman. Pronunciation and meaning a word they have given. Mount, for example, mount, hillock or hill. Prone, inclined downward. Mused, thought deeply. Twixt, between. Bridle. The headgear used to control your horse. Unknown, soon nearby. Perched, sat on, rested. Seats, covers. So here that figures of speech from this poem. Simile, a figure of speech expressing a resemblance between things. His planes soared up again like fire. So that's if you have this poetic line as or like, if you have it, that's simile. So as seats. So here we can use simile. Personification, attributing human characteristics to abstract ideas. Perched him. So that's attributing human characteristics to abstract idea. Metaphor, a figure of speech that suggests a non-literal similarity. That's metaphor. Flag, bird, flap, his wings. So that simile is a direct comparison. So metaphor is an indirect comparison. That's already we have known. Synecdoches they have given, using part of something to refer to the whole thing. We French stormed Ratisbon. So alliterations, use of the same consonant at the beginning of each word, that's a single line. Stood on our storming day. Stood, yes. Storming, yes. Led once my army, leader, lands. Yeah, led, leader, and lands. As if to balance the prone, bro and balance. Waver at yonder wall, waver. Okay, W on wall, W. And held himself erect, H and H. Marshals, the marshals in the marketplace, M and a market. To see your flag bird flap his wings, F and F. Softened itself as shell sits, S and yes, as sits. Legs wide, arms locked behind, L and L. By just his horse's man, a boy, touched to the quick, he said, touch T to T. When her bruised eagle breathes, B and B. Okay, so that alliteration. Rhyming scheme here, A B. So that 1 2 3 and 2 4. So that's the rhyming scheme here. Ratisbon, Napoleon. How, brow. Plains, lands. Flew, drew. Joy, boy. Compressed, breast. Grace, place. So that's A B. That is rhyming scheme. Here also, away, day, behind, mind, fall, wall. Bound, mound. Erect, suspect, through, true. Ratisbon, honor. So that is a rhyming scheme. So textual question answers here. Who do you think is the narrator of the poem? A French soldier who created Napoleon is the narrator of the poem. Where was the narrator when the incident happened? The narrator was at the French camp in War of 1809 between France and Austria. Who took the city of Ratisbon by storm? The French army took the city of Ratisbon by storm. So what we have understood from that poem, Just we can recall through these questions. Okay, textual question answers. Where was Napoleon standing on the day of attack on the city of the Ratisbon? The French Emperor Napoleon stood on a hillock just a mile away from the scene of the onslaught. The fifth one, describe the posture of Napoleon. Napoleon had his neck sticking out and his legs were wide apart. He had his arms joined behind his back and a cloud on his brow was quite visible. That is, I have to describe the posture of Napoleon. Who came galloping on a horse to Napoleon? Horse to Napoleon. Young French soldier came galloping on a horse to Napoleon. What does the phrase full galloping suggest? So what is the meaning of full galloping suggest? The phrase full galloping suggests the rapid progress of the horse. Why was the rider in hurry? The rider was in a hurry to convey the news of victory to the emperor before his death. So the why was the rider in a hurry? The fastly he came. So because he wants to convey the message of the victory to the emperor before his death. What did the rider do when he reached Napoleon? The rider showed no sign of pain and smiling in joy. He jumped off the horse and announced the happy news of victory to the emperor. So that's jumped. Okay. So the happy news of victory to the emperor. He jumped off the horse. That is happy news. You have to say that. Why did the rider keep his lips compressed? The rider feared that any blood would come through his mouth, so that he kept his lips compressed. Where did the rider plant the French flag after Ratisbon captured? The rider planted the French flag in the marketplace of Ratisbon. What was Napoleon's reaction on hearing the news of victory? What was the Napoleon's reaction on hearing the news of victory? On hearing the news of victory, his eyes flashed and his plans soared up like fire. So, like a fire. When did the narrator find that the boy was badly wounded? After hearing the news of victory from the young soldier, Napoleon noticed that he was fatally wounded. Why did Napoleon's eyes become soft as a mother eagle's eyes? Why did Napoleon's eyes become soft as a mother eagle's eyes? As Napoleon saw that the young soldier severely wounded, his eyes became soft as a mother eagle's eyes. So that's a mother's eagle's eyes they compared. How did the younger soldier face his end? There was a smile of pride. There was a smile of pride and satisfaction on the young soldier's lips. He fell dead near his emperor's feet. Such additional questions, answers. Read the lines given below and answer the questions. Legs wide, arms locked behind, as if to balance the prone brow. Whose action is described here? So, in this poem, whose action is described here in these two lines? The French general Napoleon's action is described here. So, totally in this poem, Napoleon's actions only they have given it. Okay, so especially in these two lines, General Napoleon's action is described here. What is meant by prone brow? The French General Napoleon was seriously thinking about the news of his country victory. It is meant by prone brow. What is his state of mind? Napoleon was very anxious. What is his state of mind? Napoleon was very anxious. You are wounded, nay, his soldier's pride touched to the quick, he said. Why did the boy contradict Napoleon's words? Napoleon thought that the boy was wounded, but really he was going to die. So the boy contradicted Napoleon's words. Why was his pride touched? He was killed and died heroically in the battlefield. Before his death, he had a chance to convey the news of their victory to his general, so his pride was touched. So that is a pride. Before his death, Just he wants to convey the message to the Napoleon. So that is, so his pride was touched. You know, we French stormed Ratisbon. A mile or so away, on a little mound, Napoleon stood on our storming day. Who does we refer to? We refer to the French soldiers. Mention the figure of speech mentioned in this line. Figure of speech, Seneca took. Here, the word French refers to the country and not the army. By whom was Ratisbon stormed? Ratisbon was stormed by the soldiers of France. Who is the narrator of the poem? The poet is the narrator of this poem. Where did Napoleon stand? Napoleon stood on a mound. How far did he stand? He stood a mile away. Napoleon stood a mile away. With neck outthrust, you fancy how legs wide, arms locked behind, as if to balance the prone brow oppressive with its mind. Describe the posture of Napoleon. His neck was extended forward, his leg was wide and arms locked. Mention the figure of speech in this line. Figure of speech is a simile. How was his eyebrow? His eyebrow was inclined downward. His eyebrow was inclined downward. Just as perhaps he mused, my plans that soar to earth may fall. Let once my army leader Lance waver at yonder wall. Who does he refer to? He refers to Napoleon, who was the chief of French army. Lance was the chief of the French army. Why did Napoleon stand on a mound? Napoleon stood on a mound in order to know about the result of the battle. Battles, that's a war between two teams, that's we know that battle. Perched him, the chief's eyes flashed, his plans soared up again like fire. Mention the figure of speech in the above lines. Figure of speech, simile, and then what is compared to fire? The chief's plans are compared to fire. Outwixt the battery, smokes there flew. A rider, bound and bound, full galloping, nor bridle drew, until he reached the mound, who appeared from the clouds of smoke and fire. A rider, a small boy, a young soldier, appeared from the clouds of smoke and fire. What does the phrase full galloping suggest? The phrase full galloping suggests the fastest running of the horse. Why was the rider in a hurry? As the rider was severely wounded, he wanted to convey his victory news before his death, so the rider was in a hurry. Where did the boy die? The boy died beside his chief. The boy died beside his chief. What happened at last? At last the boy fell down and dead for his country. Then off their flank in smiling joy, and held himself erect. By just his horse's man, a boy you hardly would suspect. How was the rider after he reached the mound? The rider was very happy with smiling face. How tall the boy was? The boy was as high as the horse's man. So tight he kept his lips compressed, scarce any blood came through. You looked twice, you saw his breast was all but shot in two. How did he keep his lips? He kept his lips tight and compressed. Was he shot at the battle? How? He was shot twice on his breast at he battles. So, okay. Thank you, students. Just we have seen the extra additional questions and appreciations. Okay, so regarding these poems, just we have learned. Thank you.